Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel Dream of Crafts. My name's Deanna. Today we'll be working on week 24 of my 52 weeks of Christmas. I need to apologize. I did not get one out last week when this was supposed to be out on June 12th. I am in the middle of a full kitchen renovation, so I am up to my elbows in paint, and I got some of my hand paint and tearing out cabinets and doing what I can to help out. So I apologize, and we will get to this weekend one way or another. If I have to stay up late, we'll get them in. So what I've done is I always end up with some scrap pieces of my chipboard. And I happen to have 3 pieces that were 5 3/4 wide and 12 inches long. So I cut those down to 8 inches. So I have 5 3/4 wide by 8 inches high. I have glued with my art glitter glue 3 of them together, all the same size, to create a nice thick board. My next piece I cut down just about 1/4 inch on each side. Let's give that a measurement just so you know exactly what I did. This is 5 3/8 wide by 7 1/2. I did not measure, I just eyeballed it, so it did end up being 1/4 inch all the way around. This is corrugated board that I have. You can use corrugated board from a box. If you have a box that is corrugated, peel off that top layer and you'll have a nice piece of corrugated cardboard. And sometimes if you leave a little bit of paper on, that creates another effect that's very nice. I just happen to have this. I've had it in my stock for years, and the amount I use it, I still have a lot left. So I also have one of those little machines that you can put your regular paper through and create the corrugated look. So if you have one of those, that's another option. Or you can just use a regular piece of cardstock, your choice of colors, distress the edges, and just make it look how you would like. You don't have to have the exact same materials I do to create something similar. I'm going to hot glue this down. That's going to be my fastest way to do that. So let's go ahead and get that on there. I have I've seen a picture in Pinterest again, and I did not go to their website, so I could not tell you who put it up. I just looked at the picture and thought, oh, I like that. Let's give it a try. So that is what we're going to do. So I don't know how they did theirs, but this is my take on their art. And like I said, I did not go to their website. I do not know their name. It was just a picture. And Pinterest will get you in trouble sometimes. I remember one time, I always thought I should do Pinterest fails because I've had so many fails. I wanted to do the chocolate bowls. So I got my balloons and my chocolate, melted my chocolate, dipped my balloons, and sure enough, bang, it popped. Well, I'm wearing all white. So not only was I covered in chocolate, my cabinets were covered in chocolate. Underneath my cabinets were covered in chocolate. Everything was covered in chocolate. So one time wasn't enough for me to learn. I actually ended up doing it again, and it burst again. I ended up with, I think, 2 bowls and lots of chocolate to clean up. So that's my Pinterest fail story. I've got some bells from Hobby Lobby. They sell these year-round if you go in the craft department. That's my German Shepherd. My husband is probably home. I did leave him a note that I'm doing a video. This is one of those natural cotton from, I think I got this one at Michael's, but it comes on a fake pick, but that's what this is. We're going to put that in there. I have cut out 2 different deer from my Cricut. You could use you could buy the wood ones. You could use a Cricut or get a sticker, whatever you want, or use something else. These were dear. These ones are 4 inches high. So the total length of this one's 4 inches. The total height of this one is 4 inches. I have put them both up on Pop Dots. I will use one. I'm not sure which one. They had one that was jumping like that. But I kind of like this standing one. I thought that was kind of nice too. So I might go with that, and that'll change it up a little bit from what they had. I also have this piece of crocheted doily that I got for $1 at a thrift store. I have cut a piece of that off. We're going to put that on there. We're going to use some different textures and some different elements to bring in some really cool effects on this. I also have real birch bark that I've had in my stash for years. It's a roll like this, and I just peeled off, and this actually I can peel again if I could get a hold of it just right. You can peel it down in very, very thin layers. You can see here, this is just like very thin paper here. So I've cut some gold and some brown decorative balls off of this pick here. I've got some snowflakes, some white flowers, and these are from AliExpress. They're like a glass stamens. I thought we might use those. I've got my Snow Tex, some thread. So let's get putting these things on. We're going to put a little Snow Tex on first. We'll get that as our bottom layer. If you're not familiar with Snow Tex, it is it's kind of like a gritty paint, but it dries fairly quick. And if you get some and it starts drying up, I just mix mine with Mod Podge to loosen it back up so it doesn't change anything in it. So I'm just going to start smearing this in different places just to bring in that winter effect. We can always add more later if we think we need it. There we go. Okay. There we go. And I don't have any paper towel here. Let me grab some paper towel here a second. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and hot glue this on. Let's see here. I think I want it right up in here. This is my biggest element, so I'm hoping it doesn't stick out too far. Here we go. All right. Now I've also taken some of these wooden snowflakes. These are also from AliExpress. I've used a large paint marker like this one here just to paint the top edge, just because it makes it easier. I don't end up with a lot of paint down on the sides. Kind of contains the mess. It works pretty good. Let's go ahead and put some of those on. All right, this one's broken, so I'm going to kind of set that in that direction so it's not noticeable. We're just going to put some glue on there, just like that. That'll get covered up. I pulled some buttons from my button container. Okay, kind of like this one. It's kind of got like a stripes on it. If you can see that. Whoops. Maybe a little bit. Okay. So let's put some of that on there. Put that on the center. Got another white one here. Maybe we'll put that one. See here, maybe we'll wait on that. Let's put this snowflake right over here. And we'll put this one. Quite the racket outside today. It's like someone's dragging a garbage can all around. Sorry about that. Here's some string. I've got kind of knotted up here. Let's put that right there like that. Oops, 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 oops. Let's get that back off there. I want to get my fabric down here first. And I should have put that underneath there. Can you squeeze that under there? Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to peel this snowflake back up here. Oh, I just broke that one. It's all right. That's all right, that's all right. Okay, I'm just going to lay some glue down and kind of lay that in it. Do the same over here. Just lay some glue down, gently poke that in it. There we go. There. Okay. Let me clean my hands off here. Let's bring in some of this okay, make it a little bit of glue on there. Put that down there like that. I'm gonna leave it curled up. There we go. Let's put our snowflake back on there. Right on the top there. We're going to stick this right back in there. That hot glue. There we go. Okay. Just like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, what do we got here? Got some all right. So let's go ahead and get some of these going here. Just like that. Another glue stick here, and let's put a dab of glue there for that one, and then another dab of glue for that one. Okay, got those. Let's get our deer. Get this blue string down. Let's just kind of sit that there a second, see what that looks like. Got that one or this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to stick with this one. Just for something a little different. Peel off my backs. I'm going to use hot glue on these too. I just wanted these for more for height than for anything. Give it more dimension. Not worry too much about. So let's go just like that. That looks pretty good. Let's and this was just a piece of fruit that was on there, and it's glazed. It's got all that glazing on it, or the little glass beads almost on it, like. Let's put that there like that. See if that'll hold. I want that to bend a little bit. There we go. And then maybe bring these in from the other direction here, just like that. We'll cover those bases up with something here so that they don't show. That looks nice. There we go. Another one here. We'll stick you back under there like that. There we go. I love those blue strings. All right, and we have this button here. Let's go ahead and let's put this button right over here, just like that. This button here, I think I do one on top of there that'll help conceal that broken thing there. Go. These little white flowers, I just bought it at the store today, at my little outlet store. So I just thought they were very pretty, so I'll put a couple of those on here, kind of wintery looking. Use a couple of those, I think. Let's see. And we got these little flat-backed pearl-looking snowflakes. I've had these for quite a while too, so. These I think I got from Wish.com quite a while ago. All right. Now let me see how I can do with these little glass things here. And excuse the paint on my hands. Like I said, I know I got all that Snow-Tex on there too, but it's a mess, messy job. It'll be nice when I'm all done, when it's all done, but right now it's just like living in a mess. That'll be soon over, which would be nice. Oops, that's not where that needs to go there. These remind me of those kids' candies, you know, that the rock candy on the stick. That's kind of what these remind me of. There we go. Now get back in there. Whoops. Let me get some glue here. There we go. Trying to get that tucked in there. It's not working. It's not working. Okay, let me see here. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, so we got that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to punch 2 holes in there so we can hang this with some jute. I think that'll bring in. Do we want these white balls in there maybe? Nope. Let's get some snowballs in there though. These are kind of fun. And just put a dab of glue and a snowball. It'll be fun cleaning off all these glue strings for sure. Oopsie. Let's put another one along there to cover up that extra glue there. Okay, like that. Maybe just a couple more. Do I want the other flower? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, let's see. Got the deer. Do you want some pine cones on there? Or are we just going to do it without pine cones this time? Oh, let's add a couple pine cones. There we go. I'll just add a couple pine cones this time. Find some smaller ones. Two, three. There we go. Okay. So I think for sure one right here. And then this one right here. Do we want that one there? Or put that one up here? Oh, let's do it down here. I think here pretty soon I'm going to make my way back to that park so I can get some tiny, tiny ones too. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and punch a couple holes in this and get some jute. I'm going to use my large. Get that on there. There we go. My large one. There we go. And let's see here. Maybe right. Let's see. Okay, so right. There we go. Now let me measure that so we can put the other one about in that same area here. What do we got? Inch and 2, 4, 5/16. Inch and 5/16. So, and ½ inch down. So about right there. So let's mark it with the pencil. Oops. 2, 4, 5. ½ inch. So like right there. Boy, my bells might be in the way. Might have to put those back on. Let me see if I can get that in there. Nope. Alright, I'm going to peel those bells off a second. We'll put them back on. I gotta be able to get in there. Just right. Right. I think right there. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Pretty close. Pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. We'll be alright. Okay. And the jute. Yeah, I think that's turned out pretty good. I like the browns and the gold colors. I think that looks nice. Let's just use this jute here. Alrighty. And we're going to run this through, right through here. Give it a couple knots so it's substantial. There we go. Alright. Just like so. And then we're gonna cut this, maybe like right there. Bring that through right here. It didn't take me very long to pull these things today. Oops, I just damaged my deer. I gotta be careful here. So it's only not very thick. So let's see here. What do we got? Like that. Let's get our knot down, way down in here. That's good, right there. Okay. It didn't. I just quick grabbed some stuff out because like I said, I've been really busy. So I just thought, well, I was going to use a piece of wood, and I thought, no, let's use. Not everybody has wood. Let's just use some chipboard, and we'll do it with chipboard. Glue some chipboard together, and like I said, you can get a wood element, or use whatever you want, a sticker, whatever you want for your animal, or not have an animal. So there's my hanger, and there's our project. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and follow along by hitting that bell, and you'll be notified each time I put up a new video. Thumbs up are always appreciated. So until the next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.